Okay, so we're live. So this is gonna be another try at the whole Q&A live thingy on Facebook. So yeah, let's see how that goes. We are the whole team gathered now. Everyone's here. So because it's the weekend, we kind of have the possibility to get away from work and gather all around so we can talk to you guys. Mihaela and Mihail will be here in just a moment, and I think you can see the hands of Adrian. I think he just has to stick his head into the...
Yep.
Yeah, he just waved. So yeah, that's Adrian. And here's
Mihai.
Mihaela and Mihai.
So we are all here now, waiting for your questions.
So yeah, this is gonna be like a very, you know,
Short intro.
informal discussion, and you know, if we get any questions, we'll be happy to answer them. If not, we'll just talk a bit about the whole project and stuff like that, because we got a few questions asked all the time, and we can answer them right now. So let's start with a small introduction. Mihaela just ran off to do something to the camera. So on my left is Gabby. I think you know him from the forum, and over there is Mihai. And
Cred că am făcut ceva.
and now we are offline, I guess.
No.
Just hold on a second. Yep. Oh, yep. We're back.
We're back.
We're back, and we're back. Just
Sunt tot
it's-
imaginea.
no, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I think it's fine. Okay, so then we have Mihaela, and Adrian is kind of out of.
Out of sight.
There you go. You can see half of his face. So yeah, we're all here. Yep. So we got some questions on the forum regarding the. I don't know, maybe the veracity of our team and what's the whole purpose of each and one of us. So we're just gonna try to kind of answer those questions.
I guess one of them is the bounty program. So as the majority of you, as you guys know, we have some bounty programs, some bounty for our, I don't know, like Facebook, Twitter, like, or maybe Twitter follow. And we did post on several days regarding the bounty, but we didn't post like, you know, a full bounty program containing all the bounties. For example, Twitter, Facebook, translating the main announcement, write an article on Medium or maybe Steemit. So yeah, as you all know, we do have such such bounties, and we'll post it I believe tonight after we finish this live session. And oh, a like, thank you for the like or thumb up, the first one, thank you. So yeah, this will be posted on the forum and also on our website, and we're now basically waiting for your questions if you have some for us.
And you know, while questions are coming in, if they are going to come in, we just wanted to clear something up. There was a question on the forum, I think, on Bitcoin Talk, and everyone was asking why do we have the year 2014 mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like we said like we responded on the forum, actually the whole idea of the platform and of the coin and whatnot came in 2014. So that's why we have it's been on the works on and off for about 2 years now. So that's why we kind of stuck to the year 2014, because there were questions raised by this year because everyone to launch this in 2014 or something like that. So sorry. Actually, the whole idea we came up with the whole idea kind of around that year, and we worked on it.
In April.
Yeah, I think it was April 2014, and we kind of gathered around and you know, it's a process and everything takes time, and we were just trying to kind of crystallize the idea and make it in a way easier to communicate, because it was kind of, you know, we were all over the place. We came
Yeah.
up with all sorts of new things, and oh, we can do that and we can do that, and what's the best way to you
Yeah.
know, approach it and stuff like that. And it took a lot of time, and we kind of, we haven't done this before, so we're not trying to kind of
Reinvent the wheel.
exactly, or say that we are something that we are not. We are not specialists in getting a business together. We're not entrepreneurs yet, or stuff like
Yeah.
that. So we kind of made a lot of mistakes, and we kind of learned from it.
Yeah.
So
It took a while, but we believe that now we have the. I mean, this is our recipe, right? We took like the best of us, and we created this. We waited for like 2 years. We saw an opportunity. We saw an uncovered niche. So this is our recipe. If you like it, you don't like it. This is what we have right now, and we stick to it, and we really believe in it. Thank you again for your comment and your private messages over the Facebook and forum. And yeah, we do believe in this project because it has a lot of potential, as you may saw in the description. And we really love to see your questions, because this is why we are here tonight, to see your questions, and also to prove to you guys that we are humans. Okay, see, flesh and blood, myself. Mihaela, Mihai, so you can ask us whatever you want, maybe, yeah,
Maybe
so,
you would want to know us better. Maybe you would love to hear more about our mood stop, or maybe mood sim. So
yeah, I think we can actually talk about
about
everything.
it. Mhm.
Like, you know, if questions are not coming in, we can just have a
Mhm.
discussion, because this is the whole idea of the whole thing. We're not trying to look like, and we're not a business, right? We're not treating it like a business right now. We're in a step in the whole process in which we just kind of work around things and figuring things out. And you know, we were asked about the eco and what is the eco and why do we make an eco or stuff
Yeah.
like that. And there were some comments about, well, you have nothing right now, or
Exactly,
we
yeah.
don't have the platform developed, or we don't have a prototype. And we can address that with a simple response, because we have tried to kind of, the whole philosophy that we're trying right now after about 2 years of, you know, trying
Planning.
different things,
Yeah.
and we just kind of figured out that we were trying to do things, everything on our own,
yes.
yeah,
and that's kind of difficult because we don't have the proper experience and the proper knowledge to
In
do
all
that.
the fields. So
Exactly.
and not to
we
mention
need
that,
specialists for.
yeah, and not to mention that we are working full-time, we have like full-time jobs, and after working like, I don't know, 8, maybe 12 hours in shifts and weekends and nights, it's kind of difficult to, you know, keep your focus on a project and continue with the same energy and the same stamina. And it's kind of, yeah, but we did it in the end. We believe that we have the mojo, so we can continue, and we really hope that it's going to be a blast, you know.
And we're actually just trying a different approach this time, and we're not trying to do everything on our own. I mean, we could try and start drawing a prototype and put
Sketches
something
and-
together for you guys to say, yeah, this is what's going to happen, but we don't have the proper knowledge for that. And someone who does that, like a UX designer and a user interface designer, and someone that has experience with all of those things, that's what we need right now. And what we are trying with this eco is getting the initial funding, and I think everyone knows why a eco is created, just for that, for some
Yeah.
initial funding.
Yeah.
And then we can basically start, you know, hiring people and getting people together that
Yeah.
can help us put together the whole project. Because for us, from our experience, it's kind of a mistake to try to do it on our own, and then because you're losing actually a lot of time, because we're going to have to learn a lot of things, and you don't really have the time to learn, and you will never reach the level of someone who has done it for, you know,
Yeah,
like
10
an
years or
agency or
something,
something like that. So you lose kind of time, you lose money, and the final product is never going to be at the same level as someone that, you know, does that for a living. So basically, that's the whole idea behind the ECO, is gathering some initial funding that we can invest in hiring a proper team, a proper development team,
Yeah.
designers and everything like that, so we can actually roll out the product that satisfies everyone, and we can have the proper consultants behind the team. So basically what we are doing is we are trying to develop the idea and coming with all sorts of things that might help the whole Moodcrawler ecosystem, and then with the funding that we will gather, then we will be able to kind of hire the professionals to help us put that whole idea into, you know, something tangible. So that's basically the whole idea behind it, and that's how we're trying to do it right now.
Yeah, and also when there's been a question on a private message saying, okay, so how are you going to build this? Honestly, we yeah, it's like
Well, the real answer is, I think we don't know yet.
yeah, exactly. This is why we want to tell you guys, because it's never been done before the way we want to do it, you know. And when you do something for the first time, you really don't know how it's going to be. I mean,
Well,
the
we
final.
have some ideas.
Yeah, of course,
We
we
have
have some ideas like wireframe, but the final product will be released and you'll be able to see it then. But until then,
And we are sure that you, our public, will join us in creating it. So it will be a platform that maybe with this idea, at the moment it will be changed with your help. So it will be a helping platform, but it might change into something else. I don't know, maybe in
yeah, it might be. You never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, we can't really put a finger on it and say, okay, so the users will interact like that, and they're gonna push that button, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna. We have the you know, like the basics of it. I mean, people are gonna have to interact, and we kind of know what interaction is necessary, and we kind of know, okay, they have to be rewarded, so
Yeah.
that system's gonna be in place. But like we said, we don't really have the knowledge right now, personally, all of us put together, to kind of figure the best way to put that into practice, like in an application, or as, you know, web app, or
That's why we have this.
exactly. So basically what we are trying to do is gather enough funding for people to hire some people that can
Yeah,
actually
some
help us,
specialists.
to gather a team
Yeah.
behind us that can say, okay, so
This you
here,
want to do, and
exactly, this is how we're going to do it,
yeah,
this is the best way to do it, people will interact like this or like that. So we're not trying to say that, yeah, we have it all in our heads, because we only have the basics, and we only have the
baseline.
exactly, some like the principles of it, and that's what's going to happen, and this is how it's going to happen. But how it's going to look, how the interaction will be, and stuff like that, that's something that we're going to figure out with the development team once we can, you know, have the
and
proper funding.
maybe, I don't know, someone that will look at this video, it will be
We have like that smart idea, and
yes,
they will email
and
us and, dude, look, you need to do this like this, and maybe, who knows, you can join the team.
Yes.
I don't know.
that was
What do you say?
Yeah, well, exactly. That's basically
Yeah.
the whole idea behind Moodcrawler, is getting people together from different
Yeah.
areas of expertise and just put them together
Put
and
together, yeah. Create that environment that can help them help us. You know?
exactly, because we're not, you know, that's like we said. Whatever problem you have, there's someone out there who can help you out, right? I mean, we have a problem that for us is big, like, okay, so how will these people interact, like, technically speaking? We gotta have a developer. Do you know how to, I don't know, work in code and create the platform?
Yeah.
Well, we don't really. Okay, so we have, for us, is a big problem. But someone out there is like, I've done this 100 times,
It's really easy for me.
and you can do that.
I can do it, yeah.
Yeah, so basically we're not trying to do the team behind it. We are, let's say, the core of it, and we came up with the idea and the whole philosophy behind it.
Yeah.
But the whole team will be massive. I mean,
Yeah, huge.
to put
Huge.
you know, things together the way we want it is going to be a big team with developers and designers and stuff
many
like
people are asking us also how to give them examples of interaction, of possible interactions. We already gave some examples, but
Sky is the limit, you know.
yes, but how? Let's say a simple example. Let's say how Facebook works. Maybe you have some bad day. You have an issue in one day, and you are making a post on Facebook. You will receive some likes, some encouragements, or some pictures, funny pictures to make your day better. Well, on Mood Crawler, it will be a little bit different because people will come with real suggestions and you will be able to rate them. So you, as a person that will help another human, you will receive some stars, or how can I say?
Yeah, let's just put it as simple as
It's a reputation system.
yeah,
basically.
it's
A reputation system.
Yeah.
Yes. And you'll be like a guru that makes very good things to other persons, and it will be a moment when maybe many persons will come to you because you are known as a good advisor. It's an example.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing behind it is just put people together that are like-minded, and we are not trying to create another Facebook in which we are, basically what we're trying to create is interaction, right? So
Yeah.
interaction means that there's a end to it, and someone gets something out of it. It's not just, okay, I'm in a bad mood, and oh, I'm so sad. Okay, what's your problem? Why are you sad? I'm sad because my car broke down. Perfect. Just post it there, my car broke down. Someone's going to put an answer for you. Someone's going to give you a solution. Just give details about your problem. And we're not expecting people to just, post a picture with words of wisdom. Well, tomorrow will be better. Well, that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
We're looking for just solutions. Someone maybe is a mechanic. Someone had the same problem like
Yeah, in the past.
and it's going to help you out, right? And it's going to mood your day up because it's going to change your mood, right? Because moods are basically what
And
govern us.
also to create a more active society, maybe. I'm idealistic,
Yeah,
maybe,
exactly.
but you'll be able, with the active advices, to get involved and to feel that you are doing something and to feel important. Why not? Because all of us need to feel important. So with time you'll go out more. You'll know many other persons. This isn't Crawler. We want people to meet new persons, to get involved and to be active.
Yeah, it's like creating a community. Actually, it's like growing a community that's gonna be based on the same life principles. It's like, if you can accept asking for help, and you are willing to help people, then you are our target user, right? Because
Yeah.
and basically the whole idea is that small things that take 10 seconds for you can actually have a big influence on someone else's life, right? So
Yeah.
that's not a
Yeah, because when you think about it, that 1/3 of the world is connected to the internet and the majority are not, it's kind of big. Because can you imagine, for example, a person from I don't know, Sydney, okay? Let's take an example, right? Let's take the mood story, right? Because we said that the storytelling, it's the best way to interact with people and change moods, right? So, for example, people writing an inspirational story or something from Sydney, right, from Australia, can be read by a person in New Jersey, for example, and from miles away, that person from Australia managed to change the mood to another person from miles away. In my opinion, this is huge to have this kind of. Well, you can do. Of course, there'll be people saying that. Well, you can do this in Facebook too. Yeah, but not in the way we do it. Not in the way we do it. So I just say that you can stay tuned, and there is so much more to come. So much more to come.
We don't want to compare
Yeah.
ourselves with Facebook, but sometimes it is necessary for many of us to understand the concept. So Facebook is everywhere. It's very simple to compare it with an idea, and that's why we are not. We don't want to be better than it, and
You
we
don't want to compete with them.
yes, and don't say if, that Nutcrawler is better than Facebook. No, we don't know.
We don't know yet, actually.
And another thing, I think it's a great courage to go outside or to go on the internet and to say that you have a problem. Many of us are maybe shy and don't want to take it on the wall, but I think that many of us should do it, we encourage this behavior. Once a problem is observed and is spoken, half of it may be resolved.
It's already fixed, yeah.
Because you understand it better. It's psychology.
Yeah, well, I think the main difference between Moodcrawler and other social platforms, I guess, is about the end result, right? Usually on any other social platform, what you get from is connectivity, right?
Yeah.
But connectivity is not enough. I mean, just take an example. I think interaction is way better than creating interaction is more important than creating connectivity, because if you think about it, you pay to go to conferences, you pay to go to workshops where you can actually interact with people, right? So why would you do that if interaction is not more important?
Another like, thank you.
So
We did
that's basically
Thank you.
That's basically what happens with Moodcrawler, right? The end result will be more human, natural interaction that has a positive outcome, and creating this good vibe around you, you'll just get rewarded, right? Because we live in a world in which we live by a reward system, and everything you get rewarded for everything. I mean, or you have to pay, or you get paid for everything. So why not for doing good, right?
You can observe the immediate results for your good action. So.
Yep. Then you get a confirmation, right? You
Yes.
just instead of
We need confirmations.
instead of lying on the couch at 10 p.m. and just internet surfing, and then after 2 hours you just feel like you wasted 2 hours. Think about it. You can actually have a list of problems that people have, and you have answers from 100 problems that you read in 5 minutes. You have answers or solutions for 3 of them, right? And then from your couch, maybe you just answer them and say, yeah, you gotta do that, and you gotta, and then someone confirms that, yeah, you solved my problem, thank you, or I'll get back to you tomorrow and we can talk more, and you get something out of it. It's not time wasted, right?
Yeah, correct.
So basically, that's the whole idea behind it.
Yes, at the beginning, when we started the idea with what do you need to be happy, and of course we observed that need for money and for interaction. We wanted to create a platform that will involve. It's ironical because we wanted to take out the persons from behind the screens. So I wanted to create a medium that will
Encourage actually to not spend time on the web.
Yes, not spend time on the web. And we had an idea, if you remember, Mihai had an idea to make it as an app, and with the limitation.
Yeah, you have 30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes.
You can spend 30 minutes on it.
And after that, it will be closed. But
yeah.
I'm saying that because yes, it's very important. We are spending so much time on our mobile phones or on our devices, and it will be great to have. You have a problem, you have an issue, you have something, and a friend or a person from another town or something will give you an advice, and you'll go and meet him, or you'll go and because
interact with him.
Maybe he told you, he gave you very good advice, and you want to buy him a coffee or to make him a present or something. So it can work all around, because the helper can become the
Yeah, exactly.
um,
Yep. You know, things can get turned around.
Yeah, they
really
can switch
easy.
in like an instant.
helpy.
At the very moment you kind of build a community, then there's not only one thing that you can do. You say, yeah, I have a lot of knowledge and I have a lot of experience with dealing with stuff and I can help people. At the same time, we all have problems, right? It doesn't matter who you are or whatever you're doing. You'll reach a point in your life in which you need the help of someone, right? And we have all these, we're millions, and we have all these resources. We're all, like we said earlier, with connectivity. I mean, you can actually talk to anybody on the globe in like 5 seconds, right? So I think we're not using the resources right. I mean, we have all this connectivity, but we're not putting it to the full potential, and we're not using it for the greater good. So basically, that's what we're trying to do with Moodcrawler.
I also received some questions regarding the, let's say, a person told me, okay, I'm a person that will want to be anonymous.
Yeah.
Anonymous, okay. So I will want to donate money to a person. Maybe someone made something very good for another person, and I don't want to give money to the person that needs help, but to the person that helped another person. How can the platform work on this? And it is very simple.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
you know.
If you want to stay anonymous, be our guest. I mean, it's only up to you how much of you want to disclose on the platform. In fact, because we think that on the platform is not only a nickname or something. It's only you, right? You with your thoughts, with your soul, with your beliefs, so on and so forth. And it's up to you to decide how much you want to share with everybody on this platform. We don't force you to, I don't know, put your phone number, your address, your kid's name, the size of the shoe you're wearing. It's up to you how do you want to interact. It's up to you to decide how much of your personal life you want to disclose. If you feel free, I mean, if you're okay with, you know, explaining the full life to the whole world, actually, go ahead. If this makes you happy and if this is your way, feel free.
Yeah, as long as, you know, the whole idea is to just get something out of it. I mean, I think, I think that, you know, all this connectivity has to be kind of put to a better use. I mean, because we all have all these problems, and I think we can, with the help of each other, I think we can basically solve 90% of them, right? So we're just gonna, that's what we're trying to do, and to keep it short and not start to become boring or anything like that.
Yeah.
Basically, that was the whole idea behind it. And I think we should make this point again. You know, we are basically just five people who kind of got together in circumstances that we hope others can, and we can create this kind of community in which we share ideas, and every and each and one of us came up with something, and kind of, you know, Mihai and Gabi had the initial idea, then maybe Mihaela came up with something new, and I came up with something new, and we put everything together, and basically that's how we see the community growing, and that's how we see the whole platform working. I mean, we are basically
builders.
exactly, we're just laying the foundation there and make it extremely easy and natural for people to kind of share ideas and interact with each other and give more importantly, give solutions to real problems.
No, and we really believe, and as we receive so many feedbacks from our friends or from people that don't know us yet, the idea is great. You can say nothing about this. The idea behind Moodcrawler is great because we need it. Maybe, I don't know, many other people have thought about it and didn't know how to put it in reality, to give it a face,
And also,
the Moodcrawler face.
yeah.
And Yes, we are standing here with lots of ideas and with our open hearts, and we are respecting your questions and also your ideas. You can come to us with many other great steps in helping us building it.
Yeah, so the thing is that there have been voices saying, but why you are doing this? Because it's never been done before. And our answer is just simple as this. It's much greater mistake not to do it, not even try. So yeah, we believe in this. We saw the full. Oh, there we go. You can do it. One step further. Indeed, Adrian 1, Adrian 2.
Yeah.
Gabi, Mihaela, and Mihai. Fifth.
Yay!
No, it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, this is our recipe. If you have any questions and you didn't call us live, just submit your questions or maybe your ideas below, or send us an email at contact@moodcrawler.org, on Facebook, Twitter, and on the forum. And I guess for tonight,
Yeah, I think we can call it a.
yeah, we can call it off. Yeah.
I think maybe we have exposed our ideas very clearly and very wisely, and maybe that's why you don't
no
have
one
any
has
questions for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We are taking it like we're positive. We are very positive people. So, but though, please, we are expecting your opinions and feedback and everything.
Yep. So I guess we can actually
Yeah,
call it off.
yeah.
Mhm.
Anyone? Okay, so
So we love you guys. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm not seeing how many of you are, but I saw
yeah,
that.
well,
Yes. So let's go outside and meet new persons, and let's do something great tonight. Okay?
there you go.
There we go.
I think that's
I'll watch a
that's our
movie, but
that's our
That's a
closing
step.
line. That was a
Yes.
great closing line. So thanks, guys, and talk to you soon, and all the best. Have a great weekend.
bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.